There we go. Let's not have technical issues today, please. There we go, almost there. Got it, there we go. Okay, welcome everybody. As people are trickling in, I'm just gonna copy the link. There we go. And I'm gonna paste it in here, in the chat. There we go. So now you are free to share that with whoever. Let me just give you a minute or so, just to share with everybody. Excuse me about that. I'm ready. Let's get started. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. My name is Maggie Mulutsi. I am all the way from South Africa. I'm in Johannesburg, the West Rand to be exact. I'm a married mother of 4 children. I look a bit reddish, don't I? So I'm trying to get my lighting right. It's not quite flattering at the moment, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah, so I am a married mother of 4 children. I'm an IT consultant, software developer to be exact. Have been doing that for more than 20 years. And I went into this type of business a couple of years ago. My video is not showing. Can you all not see me? I see somebody in the chat says that my video is not showing. Can everybody else see me? I can see myself. Let me check what's happening on YouTube as well.
We can see you.
You can see me. Okay.
Yes.
Ajay, I think you're gonna have to check your device. Okay, sorry, let me just check also. I forgot that we're also on YouTube, so I just need to connect with the people as well, just to acknowledge them. Excuse me. And just acknowledge the people on YouTube as well. Okay, so yes, so I said I'm in South Africa. I'd like to see where everybody is connecting from. Let me just check also. I forgot that we're also on YouTube, so I just need to. Let me also just get a view of who we've got. I know we've got people all around Africa, all around the globe. If you can just show us in the chat where you are connecting from, so that we can also acknowledge you. Just type in the chat where you are connecting from. I'm in South Africa, I'm in Johannesburg, I'm in the West Rand, I'm in Remsach. That is where I am. So who do we have in here? We've got Josie. Welcome, sorry, we've got Soweto Zola, welcome Zandile. I'm originally from Godube in Soweto as well. Okay, we've got Funke. I hope I got your name right, from the UK. Welcome. Branston in the house. Everybody else is quiet. That's okay. So I want to get a view as well of who in here has never joined a session like this before, conducted by Maggie. You've never come to a business opportunity where we are talking about this side hustle that has made ordinary people into extraordinary people, that has given extraordinary results to people like you and me. Who has not been in a session like this before? If you haven't been, I just want to see with a 1. Welcome, Mpumi. I just want to see with a 1 in the chat. Just type a 1 for me if you have never attended a session like this before. Welcome, Noktula, Zandile, Tandy from the Val, welcome. So it's good to see. And those who are joining from YouTube, I see you as well. You can also just maybe put your name on there, because I can't see the names there, and I will acknowledge you as well. So let's get started. I'm very excited about this because I am passionate about this side hustle. As I said, I'm an IT consultant. I've been working for more than 20 years. Yet I have seen a need for me to have this side hustle. And I got excited about this after, was it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, when one of our business partners, Nimrod Ngosi, who is also entertainment personality here in South Africa, went out and told people about his side hustle. And that side hustle is the same one that we are going to be talking about today. And he just said, as an actor, as somebody who is out there in the spotlight, things had been tough with COVID and he had to look for additional income. And I thought, wow, I'm in the right space because I also feeling that I need extra money. So it's okay to need extra money. So if you are in here and you need extra money, you are in the right place because that is what today is all about. Let's get started. I've got some beautiful slides that I have put together for you. The idea about today is really to introduce to you a business model that would work for you. It has worked for many. It will work for you. If you got today's invitation, it said something about what a wise woman said. This lady, she actually posted on Facebook and she said, now is the time when you must face the reality that no one is coming to save you, but you must save yourself. You need to save yourself. No one is coming for it. So with this side hustle, we are here to say you can save yourself. I was introduced into this business by two ladies, Lesego Phale and Vivian Mokome. And I look at their lives now and I think, wow. They have realized that nobody would come to save them. They had to save themselves. And now they are going around introducing to us this business plan, this model that has saved their lives, that has allowed them to create generational wealth. Isn't that awesome? Some of us were not fortunate enough to inherit money, but we can create that for future generations, and this business can do that for you. So get excited about that. It's supposed to excite you, to give you hope, to say, hey, you know. I also saw a clip of the two of them, Lesego and Vivian, recently, when they must have been coming from some session and they were discussing it. And they were saying, we are just so happy. We would do this over and over again just to give people hope, because that's what people need. And we are giving you more than hope. If you've got your desire and you get this vehicle that we are giving to you, that desire can translate into reality. Okay, so let's get you started. What are we going to talk about today? We're just going to tell you what our mission is, what our passion is. Sorry, I just need to check the chats. Okay, I've got everyone in the chat. Okay, we'll tell you quickly about what our mission is, what our passion is, talk about this business model, the strategy that we are using, the rewards that you get, and tell you how to get started. We can't just leave you hanging, isn't it? We want you to know how to get there. It is quite exciting talking about this because really every time I talk about it, I just get more and more motivated to do this over and over and over again, because my desire really is to see people's life change. Our mission is to create a network of individuals that are financially secure and are living their ultimate dream lives. That is our mission. Individuals that inspire each other to make a difference and to make millions. When you make millions, you will make a difference to somebody's life. And with this business, whilst you're making your millions, you need to be making a difference in people's lives as well. So our mission is aligned with this business model. It is just amazing. And you are going to see how it all comes together. So I just want to get an idea as well of whoever we've got in this session. You can also comment when you are on YouTube. Are you an individual that wants to be financially secure? Are you an individual that is looking at living your ultimate dream life? If that is you, we want to see it with a 2, because if you don't verbalize that, guess what? It's not going to come to pass. We need to start speaking things into being, isn't it? So are you an individual that is looking to be financially secure? An individual that is looking at living their ultimate dream lives? Zandile, you are the only one in this group, and it shall come to pass. There's Sakile. You should also learn something about sessions like this. When you are asked to participate, do it. Do it. That is another way of you just getting out of your shell. The beautiful thing is that we can't even see you. You know, you just need to type a 2 just to confess something into being, speaking things into your own lives. If you are looking for financial freedom, financial security. You are in the right space. If you are not looking for that, you are definitely in the wrong space, and we are going to bore you to death because we are going to be talking about money, 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 and how we want to make money. Licky, I see your hand. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So that's what we are here to do, to inspire each other to make millions and to make a difference. And we ought to be excited about that. Be excited about being amongst people that want you to succeed. So let's talk about a hustle. You know, you hear people talk about, side hustle, side hustle. What is this all about? I took some definitions so that we can speak into this and allow, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I've just had a bad cough and I thought it was gone. Let me just ask for some water. Just give me a second, please. You know, just when I'm having fun, this attack had to come, but all is well. Okay, so let's talk about this. Now it even moved before I wanted it to move. All right. So a side hustle, it's a job or an occupation that brings in extra money beyond your regular job. And it's a main source of income. But this side hustle that we are going to talk about, for some people, it is not a side hustle. It is the regular job, okay? Sometimes we see this side hustle now become, thank you, my boy. Sorry about that. We see it become your actual, excuse me, source of income, your main income. So we're looking to that. Now, look at this. This is the part that I like. When we're talking about a hustle. Hustle means hurry, press ahead, pursue something energetically. So we are in this business and we need the energy to pursue this because we want to see our results, not as long as it has taken me working for 25 years. We want to see the results come through. So a hustle, be it a side hustle, is something that you pursue energetically, which is why I want to feel the energy in here. I'm trying to create the energy. I appreciate those who are commenting, but the others, let's create this energy because that is how we are going to press forward. Press ahead, pursue something with energy. That's a side hustle. Another thing we are looking at being entrepreneurs, right? We are looking, saying, I want to start my own business, right? So what is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the activity of setting up a business or businesses, taking on financial risks in the hope of profit, right? So we know that to be an entrepreneur, there is a financial commitment that is required. I'm talking to that person that is saying to me, oh, Max, I really want to do this, but I don't have money. You need to do something. I started to crochet, making little hats, and I'm thinking, oh, I could give this as somebody's idea. Make these crochet hats. I spent about 60 rands to buy the wool, and then I sell it for 200 rands, and I can get my money to start my business. So never say I can't, always say, how can I do it? Don't say I don't have it, say, how can I get it? That is the entrepreneurial spirit. You know that there is a financial risk to take and you are hoping to make profit, and you will indeed make that profit. So an entrepreneur is an individual who identifies a need in the marketplace and works to fulfill it. So with what we are going to do, we want to be entrepreneurs. So we need to identify a need in the marketplace, and we have done that. So don't worry, the job has been done for you. Don't stress. We have identified a need in the marketplace, and we are working to fulfill it. And we have laid it out nicely for you. So you don't have to think too hard about it. But remember how we are doing it. We are pursuing it energetically because we want to see results. We are inspiring each other to do what? To create millions and do what? Make a difference in our lives and other people's lives. What else are we doing? We are creating a network of individuals that are financially secure. So to do that as entrepreneurs, we have identified the need in the market. We are going to share it with you. And we are pursuing it with energy, and we are pressing ahead. This is our hustle. We don't want crumbs anymore. You know, we are, I mean, I'm not sure about other countries, but here in South Africa, unemployment rate is huge. It keeps going up. The government is doing what they can, but the demand is overwhelming. So now we are saying, how can we do this for ourselves? Remember, no one is coming to save us. So we are here to do it for ourselves, and we are here to help you get there. Let's talk about this business, because remember we said entrepreneurship is starting a business with the hope of profit. So let's talk about this business that we want to start. At the heart of every business, there is some product that is being manufactured, whether it's a product or a service that is being offered, that needs to get to the end customer, to the customer, right? So we agree on that. We are moving a product or a service from the producer or the manufacturer to the customer. Agreed. Happiness. So this gap that we have identified as entrepreneurs in the market that we are going to fulfill is going to be related to that. Some product needing to move, right? Got that. Now, let's talk about moving of products. We could use the word sell. You know, when they say I am moving my product from this person to that person, I'm selling my product. There's different ways in this movement of product from a manufacturer happens, different ways. We know of retailing, where we got the big guns, the big companies, the manufacturers going to the big retailers, your Pick and Pays, your Checkers, your Woolies, Woolworths. They go there. You've got your Procter & Gamble, you've got your Lever Brothers, you've got your Unilever, you've got your, what do we call it? Palmolive, Colgate. They go to the retailers and say, please, can you put our products on the shelves and get customers in to buy them? That's retail. Good. Does it work for you and me? Well, we get their products, but our pockets are left empty, isn't it? That is retail. And we are here about where are we going to be making our profit. So at the moment, that model doesn't seem to be working for us. Then somebody comes with a model, say, this is called direct selling. Says, in this model, Max, I'm not going to go to Pick and Pay. I'm going to come to you, and you and I will have an agreement. I will give you products, Maggie. This is the manufacturer talking to Maggie now. So the manufacturer says to Maggie, Max, I am going to give you products. Well, you buy them, obviously, at wholesale price, and you can put your markup and sell them, and you've got your profit, and that's how you make your money. And I'm thinking, thank you, Mr. Manufacturer, Mr. Producer. You thought about me, unlike the other guy who went straight to the big guys, right? Who is leaving me with my pocket empty. At least you thought about me. And then here is Maggie, who is racing with time, who says, I have been working for 25 years. Something must give. I am still not living my ultimate dream life. I need a side hustle. I need something to take me there and quickly. And I'm thinking, direct selling, product, one source of income, not quite gonna make it. And then I hear about something called multi-level marketing. And I'm thinking, okay, let me pay attention here. What are they saying? Sales. It's also about selling. Okay. But then it says sales success is the result of building a good organization. Okay, I'm listening. And they say informally sharing products with family members and friends. Okay. All right. I can do that, I'm thinking. But I'm saying, where is the money? Because I'm here for the money. Where's the money? And they said to me, no, listen, look at that word called multi-level marketing. Multi-level, that multi, my friend, refers to how you are going to be compensated for those sales. And I said, okay, I'm listening. Tell me more. I said, no, you are going to be paid multiple times for moving that one product. And I'm saying, what? They say, yes. And I said, that's what I want to do. Multi-level marketing. They're still moving off product like in retail, but retail left my pocket empty, ain't interested in that one. And then there is direct selling, your Tupperware, your Avon. I'm thinking, okay, I could do that, but because I'm racing for time, it's going to take a bit of my time, that one. But then I look at this one, being compensated in multiple ways to move product from manufacturer to customer. I said, Max, that is what you are going to land in. And that is what we are talking about today. We appreciate multi-level marketing, sometimes referred to as network marketing. And we have termed it beautifully network-based entrepreneurship. Isn't that beautiful? Because you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And listen to this. Look at this. Let me just put my pointer on. Pointer. It says, excuse me again, you will make money. You know, just like when you are selling with direct selling, you make money, you will make money with selling the product. Because there is some product selling that has to happen. However, you will make a fortune in building an organization. Now, I want you to tell me in the chat, do you want to make money or do you want to make a fortune? I just want to see fortune or money in the chat. Even on YouTube, you can just say fortune or money. I know. Let me put mine. You will see what I want. This is what I am looking for. It's in the chat. Fortune, 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 fortune. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We want to make a fortune. I am racing time. I can't be working another 20 years and still be where I'm at now. Oh, no, 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 no. So that means that if you just said you want to make a fortune, you have just committed yourself to building an organization. Meaning building a business, being an entrepreneur. Remember we said an entrepreneur what identifies a gap in the market and looks at fulfilling that. We're going to show you how we're going to do that. We found a gap. We found a way to fulfill it. We are going to be entrepreneurs. We are going to hustle, press on energetically and do this. And do this. Hey, remember, nobody's coming to save us. If you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna see that we are talking about, which is what? Your ultimate dream life. Now, when we are saying now, okay, business, okay, entrepreneurs, okay, gap in the market, who is my market? What is this gap? That is what we're going to talk about now. We have identified a gap. What we know is that everybody out there is looking for some sort of change in their lives. If you know somebody who says, Mina, I am okay, nothing needs to change in my life, oh, I want to meet that person. The people that I know, even those like we've got 5% of the people, when I'm saying everybody, which means 100% of the people, somebody wants something to change. 5% out there says, you know what, I've got the money, I've got the time, but hey, look at my nose. Oh, look at my skin. Oh, look at this flab. They want to change something. That is your market. But that's only 5%. Now, we're not going to rush for the 5%, guys. We're not going to get there. 5% is too small. We want the big pie. The 95%, that is where the huge gap is. That's where we're going to zone in. 95% of the people out there also want change. But they're saying, I need money. I am not happy with where I am at. My salary doesn't take me through the month. Oh, I am not working, I'm unemployed. My kids aren't going to the schools that I'd like them to go to. I need to borrow from friends, sisters, cousins every month. I ain't for that life anymore. I can't go on holiday. I wake up early in the morning, go to the bus stop, come back late at night, don't see my kids, yet I've got nothing to show for it. It only pays for the transport and food. This has got to change. That is where the gap is. How do we help those people fulfill their dreams? You may be that person today. With this opportunity, you are going to change that around and be a person who can afford their lives, who can own their life. Now, you are going to do that as you are doing that for yourself. Your target market in this business is to get those who feel like you are doing today. Those who are saying, my life has got to change. That is who we are looking for. That is the gap. We are going to give them a solution. We've identified their problem. We've got their solution, which we're about to present to you. And we are going to be a collective that is moving forward, doing what? Inspiring each other to make millions and to make a difference. So 95%, so I need to, 95% of people out there are looking for what you are going to get today. All you need to do is look around you. get some people to come into the session to hear for themselves, and you would just open up a door for them to move towards the direction of their financial freedom. And by doing that, as I reveal the business model, you're going to see that just that act is what will be bringing you your financial freedom. Isn't it beautiful? I hope you're not confused, but it's just as easy as that. Finding those people that are feeling exactly the way you are feeling today. That things have got to change. Okay, so that is the gap that we have identified, and we have not only identified it, we have also found a solution for it. Okay, so our objective now. Remember, we said multi-level marketing. It's all about moving product. That is still the aim. Now we are getting into the business model. We are going to get into how we're going to be doing this. So the objective is still the same. Money comes in when product moves. If product doesn't move, money ain't coming in to the manufacturer. If the manufacturer is not getting money, you are not getting money. So we want the manufacturer to be happy to say, oh, my products got to so many customers. And when the manufacturer is happy, you're going to be happy. Okay, let me just check the chats quickly. Fortune, yes, we're making fortunes here, right? So now we are going to move a lot of product for the manufacturer because we want this manufacturer to be happy and keep producing, because he's going to make us rich if we do this. A lot of product, but without necessarily selling a lot. Isn't that beautiful? You don't have to be a slave for sales, because you are in this business for yourself, but not by yourself, right? So I see somebody here smiling, saying, oh, what a relief. I don't know how to sell. But don't worry, you can sell anything if you put your mind to it. But for now, just rest assured that, okay, maybe not a lot, some, but not a lot. I can deal with that. So we're happy with that. And then our objective, though, is to build an organization, a business of many people who are moving products from the manufacturer without necessarily selling a lot. So a lot of product is going to leave that factory. It's going to leave that warehouse. But with not necessarily you selling all that product, but through you, indirectly, it's going to move. Now I see that person saying, yo, Maggie, I don't know a lot of people. This is where I drop off. You ain't dropping off. You are here for a reason, and we've got an answer for you as well. So don't stress. You know, I laugh at this one because there's a lady in my team. So now as we are doing the business, remember, you are not in the business by yourself. So as we are doing the business now, we are getting people to come to the session to talk about invitations. So I say to them, oh, I'm inviting people to the Sunday presentation. This is what I'm doing. Send them the script, say, send this. I said, I'm going through my contacts in my phone. I'm going through my contacts, and I'm just sending, I want to send to 50 people today. And I send them the script and I say, you send to 50 people. And then she said to me, but Maggie, I don't have 50 people in my phone book. So someone like that, when I say many people, will be thinking, this is when I drop off. And I said, fear not, my sister, my friend, because we are here to help you to build that list, that this phone book must have 4,000 people in their contacts. Now we are working on her social media presence so that we can start talking to people through the social media. That is the beauty of being in this business as well. Not being by yourself, but being part of a team. You encourage each other. You are empowered. You are given tools. You are taught. You are trained. You are mentored. You just have to show up and be teachable. Isn't it beautiful? Business in a box, everything laid out nicely for you. Just take and do. So that person that says, I don't know a lot of people, let us show you our strategy of growing. You must know some people, right? You have to know some people. Maybe not a lot, but you need to know some people. If you don't know any people, my friend, we've got a bigger problem, but nothing is unsolvable. Okay. Excuse me. This is where you can take out your calculator and check my maths. Excuse me, sorry, I've just had a, yeah. Anyway, so let's do this. I want anybody in here, tell me, do you know at least 5 people Remember, we said we've identified the gap, and our gap is people who are saying, hey, Bantu, I've got a problem. Money is an issue, and I need this situation to change. Does anybody in here know at least 5 people with such an issue? At least 5. Anybody can just put 1 in the chat if you know at least. Oh, you've used 1 and 2, ne? 3. Put 3 in the chat if you know at least 5 people who are saying, yeah, something's got to give. Noctula. Okay. Noctula, you are in business. Our level, you are in business. Nadu, you are in business. Sehu, you are in business, my friend. Just knowing those 3 people, you are sitting on the foundation of your business. Unalena, Nompumelelo, Zandile, you are sitting on the foundation of your business. Because this is what we want to do as a growth strategy. We want you to focus on 5 people. Okay. Why is my, okay, 5 people. And in our business, when we say focus on 5 people, you may have spoken to 10 people, but you are going to focus to 5 people who are saying, we are wanting this, we are so hungry for this, we are going for it. And you are going to sponsor them. When I say sponsor, don't run away again. Because when we're thinking sponsor, we're thinking, hey, Maggie, I'm here for money, you're saying sponsor. No, it's not sponsoring with money. We sponsor with our time, with our effort. This business is a business of servanthood. You know, remember, we inspire each other, we encourage each other. You're not in business by yourself. So your sponsorship is just being in ear, checking up on them. How are you doing? Are you stuck? How can I help? Because your success is dependent on their success. Do you get that? Isn't that beautiful though? It's going to change us into a people that care about each other. That is the beauty of this business. You know, we always say in South Africa, we talk about Ubuntu and we say motuki motukabatu. You are who you are because of other people. This business model really, really embraces that. So you sponsor people, don't just recruit. Because when we're talking about recruitment, they bring you in and they forget about you. Sponsorship has got that compassion, has got a commitment. And you need to have that and own that. As long as the person is still showing up, you show up for them. So you sponsor these people and you teach them how to sponsor 5 people, each one of them. Because you've got 5, that is that one person. Teach them how to sponsor 5, which means you teach them about, you invite them here to say, listen to this business model. I think it may work for you. And then you teach them that you just need to get, you remember our target market, our gap. You just tell them about the gap. And you say, get 5 people like that. That is you teaching them how to sponsor 5 people. Right? And if they are also like you and they are teachable, they are each going to get their 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And guess what? You have just added 25 more people into your organization. You did not know them, but you added them into your organization. In multi-level marketing, they pay you at different levels, multi-levels. So all these people that join into the organization are going to contribute towards your paycheck. Isn't that beautiful? Right? Now, what you have done with these 5, you taught them how to sponsor 5, right? Teach these 5. How, this one, how do you teach your 5? Teach them what I told you about the gap, what I told you about this business model. Tell them to tell that they're 5 each. They must all tell their 5. So you see, we're all focusing on 5. Let them tell their 5. Teach them how to tell their 5. You know what that does? It also frees your time because you are focusing on your 5 and you're saying, 5, let's do this. Encourage them. And if they get that right and everybody is on board, you have just added 125 more people to your organization. If that continues, 625 people. It's about sponsor and teach, sponsor and teach. And you, eventually, when you get to 5 levels deep, you will have had your original 5, added 25, added 125, added 625, added 3,125. Remember, it's still continuing. We're just stopping on 5, but you are creating a certain culture within your organization. We are calling this your organization. You now have an organization of more than 3,000 people. You only knew 5. This slide, and if you include yourself in there, you have an organization of 3,906 people. You only knew 5. So remember, we said with the hustle, we are approaching this, we are pressing ahead energetically. So we want to get to this number within a year. That means no sleeping on the job. How hungry are you for your success? Now, what do these numbers mean? You're thinking, okay, there's 3,906 people. What are these people doing? What are they doing? Remember, we are still running a business. Ne? So, but this was just to lay the fears aside of selling a lot, laying aside the fears of, I don't know a lot of people. You don't have to know a lot of people. And then we're here for money, isn't it? So when I'm doing these numbers, at the back of my mind is that how much money am I going to be making? Yes, now I get these 3,900 people in a year. How much money am I going to be making? To do that, now you look at that multi-level marketing, and I said to you, you are compensated in multiple ways. So I say, company, show me. You manufacturer, you said you are going to, if I help you to move product from your warehouse into people's homes, you are going to give me money. What money are you going to give me? And they lay out a compensation plan. They say, we are going to pay you this way, this way, this way, this way. And I zoned into one. This one was called the maintenance bonus. And I said, okay, let me just zone into one and see. They're going to do many payments, but let me check this one out. If I get that number of people, what would my monthly income look like in a year's time? And I saw this and I thought, hey, I better do something. Right? So I saw this and I said, okay, now that is my target. My target is that by the time I reach my 12 months, then I must be getting 58,000 rand per month. Have a goal, have a target. The system is there. The money is there. If you don't know how it's going to be made, you can't set your goals. So I went and I studied this compensation plan and it said that, and I said, this one, I'm going to focus on this one. I'm going to build my business around this, right? And it's looking beautiful, isn't it? Look at where you are now. Look at your current income now. What would your life look like if you got an additional 58,000 rands? Sorry, I'm in South Africa, I'm using rands. You can convert it to your local currency. What would your life look like if you got 58,000 rands per month within a year? Let's say it did not happen in a year, 2 years. Let's say it did not happen in 2 years, in 3 years. If you are putting in the effort required to build the business that is laid out to you, the plan is laid out to you, the training is provided for you, yours is to take action and not give up and pursue this thing energetically. What if you did that and you looked at your life 4 years from now and minimum 58,000 rands per month? This is, by the way, just only one of the bonuses that this company that I'm going to share with you is going to be giving. How will your life look when you are seeing such money? Just from one of the bonuses. The company we are talking about is called Longridge. They are giving you and I an opportunity to reach that dream of living our ultimate dream lives. This is the platform laid out for us as a vehicle towards our financial freedom. So who is Longridge? Longridge is a trustworthy global direct marketing company. I have not been in many network marketing companies. I was very big in the crypto space, crypto being unpredictable. I found myself saying, I need a more stable home. And I remembered that, hey, man, somebody called Longreach. And I went to Lesotho and I said, Lesotho, does Longreach still exist? Do people still make money out of this? And she said, absolutely. And I looked at the track record and I said, trustworthy, absolutely. Registered in over 180 countries and business operations in over 40 countries, including China, Japan, let's bring it back home, Nigeria, Cameroon, South Africa, Ghana, Kenya. It's there. It has made a solid presence. It has created multi-millionaires amongst us. We are going to be counted amongst those. Longreach manufactures more than 2,000 health and beauty products. Most of these products are organic. Most people buy the products for personal use, but some choose to resell for profit from about 30%. That's a lot of profit. Some choose to resell for profit. Remember what we said initially? Excuse me. We said selling makes some money, but building an organization does what? Excuse me. Makes a fortune. So we ain't gonna be selling, we will do, because it does bring some cash flow. It's good. I like it too. I didn't think I would say that ever, but now I'm saying it because I'm seeing the results of that, right? So now I want you to look at this statement. Most people buy the products for personal use. Okay. Now remember, with our growth strategy, where we went 5 by 5, our 5 by 5 model, when you get to 5 levels deep, you had that organization of about 3,900 people. Imagine 3,900 people who are in your organization doing what most people are doing, buying products for personal use. You see, when I said not much selling, buying for personal use, 3,000 people, that means you, Rita, what you have done for Longreach, you have moved products. You have moved products through 3,900 people out of the Longreach warehouse into homes. And Longreach is saying, hey, we are going to reward you for that. You have just built an organization. Those who understand compensation plans know that if you've got such a big organization, you have a steady, regular income coming in every single week, because Longreach pays weekly. Every single week, you will be having money coming in. That is huge. We are striving to get you there in a year. But remember, the energy will come from you, The system is there. Don't give up. Pursue this. Whenever you feel like giving up, go to Vivian Mokome's Facebook page and look at her lifestyle and think, this lady, 5 years ago, her life was just like mine. Now it's just glitz and glamour. And then after that, put that phone down and get to work. We would have shared with you the 7 skills of becoming a network marketing professional. Go and revisit them and say, what do I need to do to be a network marketing professional? Teachable skills. Read and try it out. Go, Meg, and say, Megs, it says I must prospect. What is that? I said, read the book. I read the book, but I don't know what to do. So, okay, what have you been doing? And we help you move. Because when you get to that level of 5 levels deep, it's a game changer. So the 3,900 people that you were thinking, what are they doing now? They come here and say, okay, 2,000 products. What can I pick? Healthcare, daily cosmetics, household products, skincare. You are spoiled for choice. As I'm talking to you now, I am using the hand cream, right? Choose something that will work for you. Every single day, somewhere, some lady needs panty liners. Don't you brush your teeth every day? Wash your face. You are spoiled for choice. Those supplements that you are buying from Clicks Discount, why? Swap your brand. What is Clicks doing for you? What, they give you points? The Clicks Club Card points. You're looking for those, hey? You're buying your soap from where? Pick and Pay for your Smart Shopper points. Today, I cashed out 159 rands of my discount points. 159 rands. Do you know how long I've been spending good discount? But if you switch your brand, some of the products get from Longreach. You know why? As you are taking money out of your pocket into the Longreach coffers, they are setting money aside to pay you. So you get your product, you use it, you get your network of people, they use the products. As they go and buy products, think about your Smart Shopper points, ne? Imagine those Smart Shopper points, but in Longreach we call them PVs. You collect the previous product value, you collect your PVs, right? And when they cash out big. And in multiple ways. So from one product, you can get paid in multiple ways, just from the PVs that you collect from this product. And your team is doing the same. Everybody's using the product, everybody's happy. And then that is how we make our money. You like becoming a mini retailer, but on steroids. Because you can still sell the products, you can still sell it and make money. I sell. I never thought I could sell. You know how I sell? Because I use the products and it. So I would go and brush my teeth, and then I smile, and then I post my beautiful smile. Because I've taken my smile when my teeth were dull. And then I say, oh, look, and I say, oh, look at my beautiful smile. And everybody says, but May, what are you using? And I say, Longreach toothpaste. And I say, can I try? And then they say, can I try it out? And I said, absolutely. Then I go, I take my little cup and I drink my tea. They said, what are you drinking? I said, I'm drinking Longreach green tea. Oh, can I try it out? I said, absolutely. It's got antioxidants, because I listened to Dr. Lesego teaching about the products. So you get that, you get taught that. Every product Dr. Lesego will be telling about, hey, Maggie, you've got what? Free radicals in your body. You need the antioxidants. The green tea is rich in that. It's going to energize your body and start moving oxygen. And I'm thinking, I'm going to feel good. And I drink the tea. I show people. People say, oh, what are you doing? Your skin is glowing. And I say, green tea. And they say, can I try it out? I didn't think I could sell, but products are moving. Do you see that? Just enjoy what you are doing. And I'm having fun. And you're going to have fun as well. And especially when you start seeing the money coming in, it trickles in, right? It trickles in. I celebrate every cent. And I make a screenshot. I send to Vivian and they say, oh, I got paid this week. Oh, I got paid this week. And they just keep saying, keep doing what you are doing. We are moving products without selling a lot. We are building a network of individuals who are using Longreach products. And those individuals and yourself are going to be financially secure and live your ultimate dream lives. We do that through building organizations. If you start spending your rent in Longreach as opposed to taking that rent to a shop that is leaving you empty, but if you bring it into an organization that is dedicated a budget to paying you for helping them get this product to as many people as possible, you are going to win big. You want to get to a level where every rent, like here, these are the levels I was talking about, that 5x5 principle we're talking about, that growth strategy. Level 1, you had 5 people, level 2, 25, level 3, 125. You see, and this is how the numbers were adding up. And we got to this number. If you get to this number with the Longreach maintenance bonus, you are going to get yourself at 58,000 rands. We said our aim is to get there every month. It means that you must create a team culture of saying, every month, friend, let us go in and buy these products from Longreach, because we are plowing back into our finances. And then if you grow this network to be very deep, Imagine getting to that point by just preaching the same message over and over again. Don't give up. It might not happen overnight, but look at 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Is it not worth it? Even if it took you 5 years, how long have you been working for? Have you come to a point where there is even a slight chance that you are going to make this per month? Is there a slight chance? If not, be wise with the rent that you spend. You know what the beautiful thing is about this? I was talking to my team about this to say, if you are saying, Maggie, some people say, we just have to deal with our mind. Okay. People would say, I don't have the money. When we say, okay, maintenance bonus, you just need to spend about 600 rands on Longreach products a month. Let's just do that every month. I say to them, let's adopt in South Africa, we've got the concept of stokvel, which is very powerful. A stokvel is a group of individuals that come together. Normally it's for financial benefits they collaborate on a common purpose, and it's normally financial. What they would do is they would meet every month, not necessarily in person, but they would contribute every month a certain amount of money. It's different types of stokvels. Some would every month go and give somebody, like let's say there's 5 of us, then 1 month we all come with 5,000 rands, we give to Maggie. Next month it will go to Jane. Next month it will go to Rita. Next month it will go to Nompumelelo. So every month, some person gets a lump sum. Some people collect it for the year and they share the lump sum with interest at the end of the year. But the idea is that the people collaborated, they had a common vision, they've got something that they want to do with a lump sum of money, and they found a way of doing it. And it comes with a great commitment, because every single month they get together and whatever money they agreed on, they bring it. What I appreciated about a stokvel was when I was with a friend of mine and she was telling me that they had about 250,000 rands on the table. And I said, in cash? And she said, yes. And I said, what was going on? And she said, stokvel. And I said, okay, how does it work? And she tells me, yes, it's quite complicated. They borrow money, they do all sorts of things. But the point is that every month somebody brings in a lump sum of money. And I said to her, okay, so what if one day, Maggie says, Mina, this month I don't have money. They said it won't happen. And I said, but how? Have you got a constitution that says if this happens? They said, no, it's just not going to happen. And I said, no, but it's not going to happen. They said, we've been doing this for 2 years. It hasn't happened. Then I thought back to my mom's days. My mom used to have these things. And always found money for the stokvel. She could rather go and borrow from somebody to come and get this money, because they knew that at the end of the year, I'm going to have this lump sum. I'm going to finish off my car. I'm going to pay off my house. I'm going to put in big windows. I'm going to do the rough casting. You know how the old people used to do those things, né? But they had this money and they knew that I'm going to get this. And they were committed every single month. That financial commitment was there because they knew what they were going to get. Now bring this back home to this Longreach system. You have seen this. I have seen Lesego, I have seen Vivian, you have seen people in your area who have made this in 5 years, achieved what is unthinkable. And you know this, and you say, I want that too. Friend, don't you want that? Friend says, but I want that too. So friend, let's do this. Let's have a stokvel, a Longreach stokvel. We are going to commit that every single month. We are going to do this maintenance thing. And friend says, but I don't have 600 rands. Have the stokvel mentality. They don't come and say, I don't have 600 rand. Friend, what must you do? Go and borrow the 600 rands. Buy the products. Sell those products. You've got 30 days. Sell those products. And you know what's going to happen? Not only are you going to make back the money you borrowed, you are going to have extra, because you are going to get them at wholesale price and sell for profit. You've just made money, and you have just also put money into Longreach towards the maintenance bonus, working towards getting your team here. We just have to change our mindset and be excited and be wise with our money. Don't let your current situation deprive you of what you can get in 3 years' time, in 5 years' time. Think bigger than that. That is what this Longreach thing can do for you. All you need to do is just to switch. It's a change of mindset, right? Switch those products. Colgate, Aquafresh, from that. And by the way, the Longreach products are also of a superior quality. A lot of research has gone into making sure that that product is superior to any other. A friend of mine started in the business and she said, you know what, Maggie, I was struggling with mouth ulcers. And this ulcer was just painful in my mouth. And I used Androlex and whatnot, and the pain wasn't going away. And just the next day, I tried the Androlex, that spring thing was broken. And I thought, you know what, let me just put Longreach toothpaste. And she says, I can't believe this. That pain is gone. So I can still feel the ulcer, but the pain is gone. And then she said, Max, I am ordering 10 toothpaste. I am going to sell these things. That is the type of quality we are looking at. So switch your products for superior products with a company that is going to recognize your effort. And when you introduce somebody in and they switch the product, they recognize that as well. Don't tell me you can't do it. I've got beautiful lipstick that I got from my sister. I got to my sister's place and I said, can I use your lipstick? And she gave me this thing. And I said, can I take it with me? She said, no. I was taking my niece out. And she said, no. I said, no, man, after coffee, my lipstick is going to be off. She said, no, that one doesn't come off, my sister. Don't worry. So I used the lipstick. I came back from coffee with my niece and I got there. The lipstick was still there. And I said, oh, no, Sissy, I want this. Then she said, go to Dis-Chem, L'Oreal counter, buy that toothpaste. That lipstick. And I did. And I loved it. And I remember putting it on with my girlfriends. We went out, came back, and now I'm bragging to my girlfriends in the morning. I wake up, I still have the lipstick on. And I send them a picture and I say, oh, I woke up like this, and I show them. And they said, oh, no, we also want this lipstick. And I said to them, Dis-Chem, L'Oreal counter, they got the lipstick. Did Dis-Chem recognize me? I just moved product from them, right? Into somebody's home. That's retail, my friend. I got nothing, right? Had it been Longreach, and I had said, my friend, go and get your Longreach hand cream, it would have put money in my pocket. Think about that. You can do it. So switch and then build an organization. Please don't say you can't. Don't give up after talking to one person. You will find people. Even if it took you 3 months, even if it took you 4 or a year to set up your first person, do not give up. Every day you spend in this business, it is building something in you. Your character. Spend time reading. Where did I go wrong? Listen to Eric Worre, The 7 Steps of Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. This is a professional business. As a professional, what do? Every single day you commit some hours to your business. Don't expect that the business will grow if you don't plant into it. So be a professional and build. We want to build sustainable, working businesses, and this is going to work for you. I promise you it's going to work. So what we do is we learn, sponsor, teach, learn, sponsor, teach, repeat, learn, sponsor, teach, repeat. That's all we do. And eventually it all comes together and you're thinking, wow, did I just make this? This business in a box where you get products, you get teaching, you get training, you get mentored, a business in a box, boom, given to you. You can start it with a minimum of 1,900 rands. It's 60 PVs, right? If you buy one of the special packs that Longreach has discounted and put it together for you, and that is what I'm encouraging every person. We start with a rich pack because Longreach is going to pay you for that. You want that. Every cent that Longreach is willing to pay us, we are going to take from them. So with a rich pack, 1,900 rands, you can start with this thing and you get into business and get those people that that you raise your hand about to do the same and start getting your 500 rands coming in. Do you realize that if you get 5 people with rich packs, 1.9, you get 500 rands, you've just made 2.5, just like that. We can even make a business out of that and say, you know what, guaranteed, Mina, I want 2,500 rand from Longreach every month. So what I'm going to do is that every month, I'm going to get 5 people to join my business. Boom. Do you see that? Beautiful, isn't it? multiple ways. You can play around with their compensation plan as you wish. Nobody is going to prescribe to you which bonus to focus on. You can decide. I mean, there's 6 ways in which you can paid. You can get paid. You can say, well, you know what? I'm an excellent salesperson. I'm going to buy 100 toothpastes and sell them, and you'll make crazy profit. Or you can say, I'm not so big on selling. Let me talk about referrals. You know, so you can, and if you are Maggie, you are going to say, I want each and every single one of these bonuses. No, but you can shape this any way you want, but commit to understanding how the company is going to pay, because only then are you going to strategize and focus on the activities that will make you that money. Okay, so the retail bonus, the retail is when you buy at wholesale price from Longreach and then you put your markup and you sell it. The referral bonus I spoke about, when people buy the rich pack, you get that 500. There's performance bonuses that are paid out weekly, development bonus. This one I'm finding so interesting. Woo, I'm loving this one. Anyway, you'll learn more and more about these as you join the business. The first thing you want to do is understand how you get paid. That's what I do. Right. This maintenance bonus is the one I was referring to when I showed that slide that for every rand, you can make 96 rand if you go 5 levels deep. This is that bonus. There's actually multiple bonuses within this one, which means there's even more ways of getting paid. What I want you to appreciate about this model is that there is multiple ways of getting paid for one product. I move this product, it positions me to get paid in multiple ways. Tap into those ways. And that is not all. Because the more you build this business, there's ranks in this business. And you determine how you rank up in how you manage your business, how you support your team. As you rank up, you are unlocking bonuses for yourself. Longreach will give you bonuses. Just from these bonuses, you can become a millionaire. I wanted to listen to a clip because when I was putting together these slides, I looked at this and I said, sure, is this real? So I sent a voice note to Vivian and I said, Vivian, am I capturing this correctly? I wanted to hear from Vivian's voice what she said. Not Maggie's words. Who is Vivian? Vivian Mokome is a multi-millionaire, self-made millionaire, self-made entrepreneur from Longreach. She was an IT consultant like me, a business analyst working for the big bank. And now she has quit that and she is living her ultimate dream life. So I showed her that slide and I said, Vivian, is this true? Listen to what she said. Let me remove the pointer.
That's correct. So it means within 5 months, this is the money you can make within 6 months. You can still do it within 6 months. And then you get this money cash, plus your incentive, plus your weekly income, plus Lidi products. This is what you can make within 6 months. 12 months is a lot, but within 6 months.
When she says 12 months is a lot, you can do it within 6 months. She's talking about that person that has got a burning desire. And they're putting action into it and they are hungry and you don't sleep without thinking about your business. How? How does a day go by that you haven't done anything in this business? If you are that person, Vivian said, 12 months is a lot. You can do this. This is somebody who's done it, right? And international trips, guys. Who wants to go overseas for mahala, for free? It can be done. A lot of people's dreams have been realized through this business. People who have never been on a plane before, suddenly.
Yeah, that's correct. So,
okay. So I have switched. That's me. This is the picture that has sold toothpaste for me. That is the picture that sold toothpaste for me. That is my dry legs. Okay. Not like that anymore. I didn't put another product that I use here. I also use the bath oil, the Longreach bath oil. What I'm saying is that you can make this work. It is your decision. This is what I did for my brother as well. Bad skin, gave him the product. And I said, Bru, let me see. A week later, he showed me his face. The products work. And now he is an advocate of the Longreach products. Do you think I'm not going to sell products? I'll be selling products. So Les Brown says it's up to you. Every passing moment is another chance to turn it all around. You have to make the decision. You have to decide what you want to do with your life. I've come to the end of my presentation. I saw a lot of ones when people said that they have joined this for the first time. And hi, Nomshato, sorry, I'm only seeing you now. So I want you to go back to the person that invited you into this session and say to them, thank you for inviting me into the session. You have exposed me to a business opportunity of hope, and I'm going to give it a go. Give me an application form. Let me get started. They'll give you the form. You will choose your rich pack, and they will capture the information, and you are open for business. I'm not saying that it's going to be an easy business, but I'm saying it's a doable business. I'm saying it will take effort. Don't give up. Don't give up. If every single day, no, to assassin by herself, okay. If every single day you are spending time learning about the products, reading some network marketing book, the one that I would suggest, I love Eric Worre, The 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. There's also another book by Don Filler, Own Your Life. See, I'm an Own Your Life fan. Own Your Life. Get those books. Now I'm encouraging the person already in the business and saying, yo, Megs, it's not as easy as you're saying. Yeah, it's work, but it will be so rewarding because we do spend time working. Wherever you are working, they have set things that must be done every single day for their business to be successful. And you are playing a part in the success of their business. When you show up for work every day, your supervisor, your manager, or whoever it is has set out tasks that need to be done. And when everybody does their bit, they know that the business is going to do well. So I'm saying, do the same for yourself with this Longreach business if you want it to succeed. Don't let a day go by without you trying something out. The more you try things out, when I first started with network marketing, I remember I would say to my upline, oh, because I'll just read the book by Eric Worre, and I said, I'm going to try this step by step. Like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm a software developer, I'm a programmer. All I know is how to write code and speak to the computer. Now I must talk to people. I don't know what to do. And I read that book, and step by step, they would say, do this, do this, do this. And I said, okay, let me go and try. Do this, do this, do this. And it felt so awkward. And I would say, oh, Dima, it feels so awkward. And she said, may you keep doing that. It will become natural eventually. And it did. So I'm just encouraging you, do it. It will work. Okay. I've come to the end of the session. So those who are wanting to leave, please leave, but please go to the person that invited you and tell them that I'm ready to start. And those who have got questions, you are more than welcome to stay, and I will do my best to answer what I can. What I do not know, I will make sure that I get an answer for you. Having said that, have a wonderful evening, and I will just stick around for a while. Yes, Zandi, I want to hear that. I want to hear that. Yes, that's what it's all about. Remember that energy of a hustle, you know? Hey, pursue energetically. Go, press ahead, press ahead. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Pressing ahead energetically. Yes, Lebo. Let's print it, my friend. Let's print it. We're gonna print. Okay. I'm very excited about this. All right, everybody, have a splendid evening, and we will meet again same time next week. Don't come on your own. Bring your friends, bring your family, and let's have fun. Good night.